lately I'll go to take this head on. Soon I'll come around. Lost and never found. Waiting for my words. Seen but never heard. Buried underground. But I'll keep coming. Wipe those tears off. And make your heart proud. Soon I'll come around. Lost and never found.
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap up, buckle in, get nice, tight and secure, because what you're about to witness and experience is the best free online gaming entertainment that there is on any streaming platform. Guys, oh my god, it's me, the pro, Bailey Points, coming at you tonight with a very, very, very special playthrough. If you know anything about Senor Bailey Points the Pro, it's that I am one of the biggest Hideo Kojima fans out there. Metal Gear Solid franchise, best gaming franchise of all time. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, my favorite game of all time. When Kojima left Konami after Metal Gear Solid 5, I was upset, I was disappointed, because I knew we wouldn't get another Metal Gear Solid game from the man himself, Kojima. A few years after he left Konami, he started Kojima Productions, and he put pen to paper and decided to make a new game called Death Stranding, with all new mechanics, a new concept in the video game industry, where the objective is to take deliveries from one side of America to the other. People toss the idea to one side that sounds stupid, that sounds pathetic, but hold up, this is the man, this is the legend, this is Hideo Kojima we're talking about. I picked it up for the PlayStation 4, played through it, and I fell in love with the game. I fell in love with Death Stranding. It was like nothing I had played before. The gameplay, the mechanics, the concepts, the story, the soundtrack, everything was amazing. And I played it again, and again, and again, and again, and it was just, it was so good. Don't get me wrong, some of the narrative aspects were messy. You know, introducing new concepts like a chiral network, or Timefall, or the Death Stranding, or what's the one that Sam is? Sam something. God, I couldn't tell you. Sam's called like a Patriot or something like that, where his blood does damage to BTs. Again, BTs, what is a BT? So I thought, okay, after Death Stranding, we'll see what Kojima makes next. You know, maybe he'll make a brand new game. And we got teasers that he's going to be making a game called OD. He's going to be making a game called Fizzant, which is going to be another tactical espionage game. But then he was like, Death Stranding 2 is coming sooner rather than later. And so at the Game Awards, we got the true announcement that Death Stranding 2 on the beach will be coming this year on June 26th, and it's right here. It's right here in my hands, and I can't wait to play this game. Honestly, I feel like a big kid. I said this to Georgia while I was just eating some food then, I feel like that kid who's just finished school, ran home, put the disc into the PC, or I should say PlayStation, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I've seen so many positive reviews about this, but I've also not looked at anything. Haven't watched the launch trailer. Haven't watched reviews. Haven't read reviews. Haven't watched any playthroughs. Haven't done anything. So we are going into this completely blind, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. To kind of give a brief recap of what happens in Death Stranding 1, you play as Sam Porter-Bridges, aka Norman Reedus, and Norman Reedus is tasked with reconnecting America. America has suffered from the extinction factor being the Death Stranding, and it was supposed to wipe out all life form, but it didn't. Humans still survived, and they tried to reconnect America, and Sam's job is to reconnect America, and he is successful with that by the end of the game. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into the narrative as well, like, you know, you've got these supernatural enemies called BTs, which are essentially ghosts from the other side, and you've got to be stealthy to get past them. At the start of the game, you can't fight them. You've just got to maneuver your way past them. But later on, you find out that Sam's blood does damage to them. So then you've got blood guns that shoot them. You've got the baby in the pod, which people know Death Stranding for. And the baby is a stillborn. And because the baby's between two dimensions, life and death, it can detect the BTs in the real world. Because without the baby in the pod, you can't detect BTs. Mads Mikkelsen is in the original. Guillermo del Toro's in the original. Nicholas Winding Refn's in the original. But in Death Stranding 2, you've got Troy Baker. You've got Norman Reedus. You've got Nicholas Winding Refn again. You've got Ellie Fanning. You got Leah Seydoux, the French actress. She's in this. So, yeah, I'm ecstatic. I've been yapping now for a few minutes. But I can't wait. You just watched an emotional wreck movie, so now I'm here to feel better. Oh, I don't think this is gonna help Hero, because I read the back of the cover, and it says Sam's efforts in reconnecting humanity across America only delayed the Death Stranding. Now he suffers the unimaginable tragedy and must venture out once more. Legendary game creator Hideo Kojima returns with the question: should we have connected, or should we sever our bonds? Go into the wider world afflicted by new BTs, mysterious mech soldiers, and the full force of nature. Arm Sam with new equipment and evolved capabilities, and find your own answers. Yeah, I've played the first. I love the. I've got a shelf dedicated to the first game. I've got the Death Stranding art book. I've got Death Stranding Funko Pop, and then I've got like Hideo Kojima's book over there. This seems deep. I thought it was just an Amazon simulator. Oh no, this is like a Kojima masterpiece, Luke. This is deep. The first made its way onto Xbox a few months back, I think. You need to play it. You need to play it. It's good. It's really good. The music as well in the original is just amazing. Wolf, welcome on in. Bailey San and BB San teaming up once again. Yes, Wolf, you were there for, I think, both Death Stranding playthroughs that we did on twitch.tv/Bailey Points. How do, Mr. Points? I'm doing great. I mean, I've got Death Stranding 2. Right, guys, we're going to be streaming for a few hours just because I am going to be calling the stream early tonight to watch the Capcom showcase. Maybe after that we're going to be back, but tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, it's just going to be Death Stranding. I've told George, I said, George, did you mind doing me a favor? This weekend, can I just play Death Stranding 2? And she was like, say no more. She knows how much I love Hideo Kojima. So, yeah. I feel bad, but she knows that this only happens once in a blue moon. So, here we are. Guys, please, if anyone knows anything about this game, no spoilers. I know nothing about this other than the announcement trailer that we got at the Game Awards. No spoilers, but it's Kojima. Classic. Woo! Let's just make sure everything's downloaded. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready, guys? Let's do this. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. You watched your friend play this drunk for 24 hours, but he was so drunk he made no progress, so I actually don't know anything still. Have you played this yet? Wolf. Cherry, I'm going to live through you. Appreciate that. Ah! There it is! Kojima Productions! Yeah. Here we are. We got a Death Stranding recap. I'm gonna play this for everyone. Let's just make sure we've got everything on that we want on. By the way, holy shit, the haptic feedback on the DualSense controller is wonderful. We want it on performance. By the way, I watched a bit of Digital Foundry's video on Death Stranding 2, and the graphical difference between performance and quality is non-existent. Like, it's pretty much the same. The only difference is quality has better draw distance. This game as well on the PS5 Pro, there's no difference either. Go hard difficulty, maybe on our second playthrough. Right, Death Stranding recap. Let's go, guys.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
The extinction factor.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs. Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
So yeah, that's a cool thing as well about the original Death Stranding is if you kill anyone or if anyone living dies, it causes an explosion. Because your body is stepping over to the other side. It's going to the beach. The land of the dead, you could say. So when you did die in the game, it would leave a crater like that on the map.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall.
Timefall, yeah.
Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
Snake is Neil. He's a new character. I know nothing about him other than Hideo Kojima went, fuck it, I'm putting Solid Snake into Death Stranding 2. So Timefall, as Guillermo del Toro's just said, Timefall is the rain in Death Stranding, and because of all of the supernatural events that have occurred since the apocalypse, the Death Stranding, rain is Timefall, and that whatever that touches, whether it be a human being, whether that be a building, whether that be, you know, land, it ages it rapidly. So at the start of the first game, a bit of rain gets onto Norman Reedus' hand and it instantly goes wrinkled and old.
Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble.
Yep.
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate.
Repatriate, that's what he is. That's what I was trying to remember before.
Who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's
Guillermo
daughter,
del Toro,
Amelie,
dead man,
who
Luke.
had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro's in this game. So yeah, essentially, we were given the task of reconnecting America because everyone became isolated since the Death Stranding. No one wanted to go outside from their bunkers because of the BTs and Timefall. I mean, I'd be the same. I wouldn't want to be going outside and being attacked by pretty much the living dead. And secondly, if I got past the living dead and it started to rain, I'd immediately just become an old person.
We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
Yeah, that's what they eventually called America once Sam connected everyone, was the United Cities of America. Not the United States of America anymore. It sounds like the COVID lockdown. Well, I said, and I've always said, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty predicted the future that we're living in right now. Death Stranding released before COVID and pretty much predicted what life would be like during COVID for some of us. Obviously without the Timefall and the BTs.
And of course,
there he is, Camilo del
the
Toro.
incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
Yeah, the baby in the pod was called BB, and Sam eventually developed a connection with the baby in the pod and called it Lou. And as I said before, the baby in the pods were stillborn babies which could detect the BTs, because if you didn't have a BB, you wouldn't be able to see them.
Mama and Lochna were twin sisters.
Oh yeah, I think
as you may remember.
What's her name?
Skilled
The
scientists
girl from the
who
Substance
developed the
is in this
Cupid,
as well.
which was
What's her name?
essential for chiral
Maggie
network
Quayle?
expansion. A personal
Margaret
tragedy
Quayle?
caused the two of
Something
them
like that.
to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach.
That's it, yeah, she was
That's
in it too.
why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else.
Quayle is crazy.
His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
Yeah, so Hartman pretty much had this device that would give him a cardiac arrest every 21 minutes. And he would be sent then to the world of the dead, to the beach. And he did that because he wanted to find his family, who he lost during the Death Stranding.
Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to Timefall caused her entire body
4 more
from the
pages
neck
left.
down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade,
That is
used
the girl from
Timefall
James
as
Bond,
an
yes.
instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart.
Ellie Fannin as well. She's like a big up-and-coming actress at the moment. She's in this, which is crazy.
As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company. And with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs,
3 pages left.
unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on.
That's the thing. People looked at this game as a Amazon simulator, and it's not. It's so much more than that. You've really got to appreciate the game for what it does, and it is great. And apparently, you know, everything that people had gripes with within the first Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima's improved in the sequel.
Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
I really wanted to play the first Death Stranding again before jumping into the sequel, but we instead played, Hitman, which I'm still happy with, but I really want to go back and play Death Stranding 1 again. It's so good.
The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done.
Yeah, so eventually you find out that Sam's sister, Amelia, who is, supposed to be the next president of United Cities of America, she is the final extinction factor. So you've already had the Death Stranding, which was supposed to destroy all of humanity. But, some of them lived. But Amelia, she was born to be another extinction factor. And her duty was to pretty much be the fifth and final extinction, which wipes out all life in the universe. It does a lot of really good storytelling when it's explained why Amelia is the extinction factor. And me saying this right now to you guys, you're probably like, that's a bit weird. It's like, the way it's explained, I think, is they talk about like the dinosaur age, and it's like the dinosaurs were wiped out because one of the dinosaurs was the extinction factor, and before that there was this type of race or animal breed, prehistoric life, let's just call it, and that had an extinction factor and so on.
America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB.
Oh my god, the ending is so sad.
You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
So yeah, once you finish the game, your final mission, your final delivery is to take the baby in the pod to an incinerator. Because you're supposed to get rid of all of the equipment, and part of your equipment is the baby. So you get to the incinerator, and you have to throw the baby in there. And Sam's like, I can't do it. And everyone's like, no, it's just a still baby. It's part of your equipment. You can't let it live, otherwise it's gonna cause something crazy to happen. And you take it out of the pod, and the baby lives. It's not a stillborn, the baby lives. And so Sam and Lou live out the last of their lives. Right, and here we are, guys. I'm just gonna grab a can of Coke and then we'll begin. Alright, I will not be more than 2 seconds. I'm still here, as you can hear. We ready? New game. Just jump straight into it. We're gonna do normal. Alright. Let me just dox myself. Here we go, guys. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Oh yeah, I do apologize about the low budget thumbnail that we're using tonight. I just didn't have time to make one. Here we go. Once there was an explosion. Ah, can't wait. I am so excited. A bang that echoed around the world. A phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. a void out. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities became isolated, and humanity crept towards extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby, BB, called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. So excited! 11 months later. Oh my god, only 11 months! What? It's been about 6 years, Kojima. Here we go!
I've always loved porters.
By the way, the graphics in this game.
Through freezing rain and biting wind. Across rivers, mountains,
Whew!
endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known.
What you're about to see as well is
They're my
all
window.
in-engine.
My sole connection
This is
to the
all
outside world.
in-engine gameplay.
And I know they'll
None
be
of this
back
is
again
pre-rendered cutscenes.
today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved?
Woo! Oh man,
Deserve what I've got?
I can't wait.
Now the
I really can't wait.
systems turn them to traps and the fears switching sides.
This is all gameplay, by the way,
I
people.
own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night.
Kojima?
What
This is
it
Kojima,
that I've
people.
become?
This is what Kojima can cook.
Minus 61.
Special appearance by George Miller. Special appearance by Faith Akin. Special appearance by Nicholas Wanden Refn. Special appearance by Guillermo del Toro. What fucking names. Tommy L. Jenkins. Oh,
The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch.
is it Kojima singing? No, it's Woodkid.
Where is it that I
And by the way, I'm slapping with this song playing right now. Haptic feedback as well. I can't believe Kojima can cook stuff like this. You throw Kojima in a lab and this is what he makes. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's Lou.
61. Now the
Oh man, I can't wait.
wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight.
Oh,
See
Lou.
all they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right.
Oh man, I'm so
Make the
excited.
worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay.
The stream
Time to head home.
is probably not making this look as good as what it actually is. Right, well, this is just the tutorial, I guess. Return home with Lou. You got it. This song is so good. Right, so I'm not just walking, by the way, guys. There's a lot that you have to take into consideration here, and this is just moving around the world. This isn't like the actual fun gameplay of, you know, the action, the combat, anything else. But as you can see, if I use my order deck, I can scan the terrain, and anything that's got blue is safe, red is bad, and yellow is difficult terrain. So I have to like hold on to be more balanced while descending. Wow. I wonder how Norman Reedus feels seeing himself in such a production. Like, being an actor is one thing, but having yourself be recreated in a game is kind of wild. I don't think he was too bothered when he was first recreated in the first Death Stranding, but after, you know, the well-received reputation the original got, it was like, actually, Kojima's done something here with me. So when Death Stranding 2 came about, he's just been singing its prayers. This looks better than that Dune game that you're playing at the moment, Sherry. Yeah, finding a safe route, tap L1 with the terrain scanner. These icons indicate terrain where it's easy to lose your footing. Right, let's get a blood bag, because we will need that if we encounter any BTs. Where do we need to go? That way. Can I mark it on my map? There we go. By the way, this is running at 60 FPS, 1440p on the PlayStation 5. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kojima has cooked. This is hard here. I'm trying to keep my footing. Oh my god. I can't get over how pretty this game actually looks. Yoji Shinkawa. Oh, what a legend. Yoji Shinkawa was the artist who made all of the Metal Gear Solid characters. He was the one who designed Snake, Raiden, Dead Cell, Foxhound, Cobra Unit.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Beauty and the Beast Squad. I mean, look at the sky as well. Wow. The Decima engine is just something wild, mate. I remember before Kojima actually started producing. Wait, potential gateway detected. What is going on?
Feel that.
The gateway measuring 4 on the G scale has occurred. Before he started producing Death Stranding, he visited pretty much every single AAA game studio. Wow. Look at that, man. Holy hell. And the frame rate is still sticking at 60 FPS. Oh, what a... Oh, Lou. I got you. Oh. Gently rock up and down with the... Oh. I got you. I got you. Oh. I got
Let's
you.
go home and get you fed.
Oh man, this game. But yeah, oh sugar, got to grip on there. Yeah, he went around every single studio, Kojima, every single AAA game studio, and was like, "Let me see what your engine can do." And eventually, he came across the Decima engine, and he was like, "I'm gonna use this for my next game if that's okay." And he was like, "Yeah." I think he even visited Rockstar and looked at the Rage engine, and he was like, "No." Even Quantic Dream, he went to Quantic Dream, and he looked at their engine, and he was like, "No." But then he went to I think it's Gorilla. He went to Gorilla, and we saw the Decima engine, and he was like, "This is it, this is it." Bailey's ovaries are busting with maternal instinct. Fuck, I wish that was me. I mean, if you come round to Liverpool tonight, we can recreate this scene if you want, Nathan. Right. I can't wait for the actual, like, first cutscene. Because we've not actually had a cutscene. We've had the introduction credits. We've had this gameplay, but we've not had a cutscene yet. Will this be on Xbox since the first one is? I mean, this is a PlayStation exclusive for the time being. Oh, time fall.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Alright, let's get a move on. What is it? Yeah, so as well, this game is online. So any ladders that you see or any sort of pieces of equipment in the wild are what other players have left behind in their world to get to point A to point B. So if I was to come across a ladder right now, someone has used that ladder in their own game to get to the objective. Right, 400 meters away. I really need to get a move on.
We're pretty far from home.
By the way, guys, I will emphasize and repeat that this isn't just what the game is all about. The game is so much more than this. Haptic feedback as well in the DualSense controller. I can feel every single drop of rain right now. There we go. We're on the straight now. Yeah, guys, you know what? I'll be honest. YouTube isn't probably giving this game any justice. Oh! Tripped. Can you swim? Yeah, you can swim. But you don't really want to swim when you've got cargo on your back. Because it will ruin the cargo. Like I said, any rain in this world is timefall. And timefall ages and destroys things. So if I was to go into the river right now, and it to touch my cargo, then it's just gonna ruin the cargo. Babies can't swim, just toss them in. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like babies like breathe underwater as well. Like newborns can breathe underwater. I'm sure I read this somewhere. When I was younger. Try it out. Sure. I'm sure wait, let me emphasize. I don't mean that they can breathe underwater for like ever. They've just got really good what's the word? They can hold the breath for a long time. I don't mean they can breathe underwater forever. Yeah. Well, this is interesting because Lou, even though she's an actual baby now, she's not a stillborn, she can still detect the BTs. Humans aren't supposed to be able to detect BTs. But Lou can. Maybe I've just said a really stupid thing, but I'm pretty sure I saw an article once where it was like babies can hold their breath for a very long time. Falling on my head. This is like a movie. Why does Kojima need to make a movie when he can make games that aren't movies? Wow, this looks so good.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Yeah, probably just said what I wanted to say before wrong.
That was a nom-nom. Come on, open up. There you go.
Sorry, guys. This looks so good. Nothing's gonna happen to the baby. The baby's like a main aspect of the game. What I love as well is Kojima actually put Norman Reedus' tattoo into the game. Like that one that he's got in his hand is actually a tattoo Norman Reedus has. It's fragile because we saw the umbrella.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
There it is. You know you're playing a masterpiece when that hits. Aww.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Oh.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
Oh yeah, Fragile
Jumping
can
days
jump.
are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset.
Mm-hmm. Because all Lou was supposed to be was equipment.
You'll have to work it out.
And that's why we have done a runner.
Sam, you brought America together. helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid
I did that.
Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA.
Oh no, what happened to him?
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
Drawbridge.
We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam.
Oh yeah, Sam
I'm
has
asking
got
you to go to
dooms.
Mexico.
So he can
To
sense
extend the
BTs
Carol
around him,
network to the south.
but not see them.
Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you.
So you want me to reconnect Mexico?
What do you say?
I can do that. Oh! Whoa, there's dialogue choices? Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion.
That did happen.
Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do, and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way.
Oh,
And if
Luhad.
they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them.
I can kill it.
Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, It's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself.
A porter is just a courier, by the way,
please,
people.
Sam, won't you help us out?
I'll do it. I won't do it, I'll do it. What's the state of the environment there?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well.
Ooh.
And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
I'll do it.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
You know
We're
what?
inside
It
the
wouldn't
network.
surprise me.
There's a child care
It
app
wouldn't
I can
surprise me,
use.
Ron.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it.
This game is beautiful. This is probably the best looking game I've
Link up
ever
the
played.
region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
1440p, 60 FPS, and it looks this good. No other developer should have an excuse now. If Kojima can do this, anyone can do this. I don't know. I don't know, Cherry. This wasn't a thing in the original. That's why I was so shocked before when we got given a dialogue option. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
This looks
Like a
amazing.
ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico.
Fucking hell, that's
When
far.
you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the
Just
menu?
to catch everyone up to speed, the chiral network is like the internet, but once you're connected to the chiral network, you can 3D print anything at your base or way station, as they call it in Death
Why don't you
Stranding.
take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Yeah, all right. Place in
We've
backpack.
given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Hang on the tool rack. Place in holster. Blood bag can go. I can go in a utility pouch, and the ladder can go in a backpack.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
No. Well, yeah. Not against BTs though, because BTs are the living dead. Humans, we can't kill. We can kill them. You can kill a human in this game, but it will cause a void out. And that will pretty much explode an area of the map and leave a crater. And the craters are massive. So you kind of want to not kill people because your world will look pretty much fucked up.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there.
Yeah,
There are
you're right.
bandits in the area too.
And because there's a void out that's
Armed
happened in one of
groups
the
that have
craters,
attacked borders in the
there'll be
past.
more BTs there.
Think about what
And there'll
route
be
you might
special
take from your
BTs there
current
too.
location.
Like monster BTs. So yeah, we need to get to the lab, which Fragile's told us about, but we can't go straight to that lab because we need to make the chiral network strong enough to connect to the lab. So what we need to do is we need to go to each person's way station, like our way station, which we've just seen Sam in, and deliver parcels to them. Once we deliver our parcel to them, they'll be inclined to connect to the chiral network. We get them online, we go to the next way station, get them on the chiral network, and so on until we reach the lab, and then we can make a strong enough connection and get everything up and running. Let's draw routes, so we'll go there. So yeah, see, this is BT territory right here. We want to... Oh no, this is armed hostiles, okay. A base established in a former border checkpoint that now belongs to an armed group known as the Bandits. They will attack any porter that passes through the area, with many already suffering at their hands. Right.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way.
Yeah.
You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them.
Yeah.
How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Okay. But then there's a huge wall here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route
Okay,
finalized.
I'm good. Let's do this.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We
That
decided
is
to put
what
a
we
hold
use
on
to connect
network
people to the cattle
expansion
network.
until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol Network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow.
Crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away.
Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone.
Give Kojima his Game of the Year award already. Just give it to him right now.
Don't you break my kid.
Let me just reset my camera. Oh. There we go.
Now who wants to eat?
Usually my camera like develops this like red like saturation to it. Ah, they're not actual BTs. They're not actual BTs. That's to keep people away. See? They're not actual BTs. That's clever. Alright. Yeah, okay. Right.
Alright, let's get this done.
Again, guys, this is just the start. There's so much more to it than just running around. Oh my god. Yeah, the Ordre deck cargo scanner, tap L1 cargo scanner. You are able to detect pieces of cargo and other items that can be picked up. Alright. Some Carol. Yeah, Carol crystals. Carol crystals are made of a mysterious substance that becomes buoyant when assembled in bulk. So yeah, we can obtain Carol crystals, which will allow us to like 3D print like new guns and stuff like that. That cargo does slow them down. Yeah, the more cargo that you've got, the more it slows you down. And what we're carrying here, the main container, is pretty heavy. Alright, so we've got our handgun. We've got our canteen. We've got our blood bag. Cool. Rifle. No grenades. Consumables. Oh, yeah! Oh, I don't need a Wii right now. Okay. Yeah, you can Wii in this game, by the way. If you drink too much water, you're going to have to release yourself. The signs menu. Use this menu to browse the signs by category and select them for use. Use the right stick to select a category, then press L1 or R1 to cycle through signs. Finally, press X to place a sign at your current location. So yeah, any signs that I put out can be seen by other players who are playing Death Stranding 2. What will be my first sign? You got this. Yeah, you got this. Go on, people.
Only gonna get harder.
And then what people can do is if they come across that in their own world, they can like it. And then I can see how many likes I've got. Put your favorite slur. Oh, I can slide in this one? Okay, cool. I can punch. I can jump. How do I crouch? How the hell do I crouch? That's the punch. Oh, you were in hospital earlier? Oh, what for? Okay. You can customize your suit as well, Luke. Eating crypto bites will restore Sam's blood levels. To eat a crypto bite that's in your possession, hold right on the D-pad to open the weapons tool menu, then select the crypto bite from the consumables section and press X to eat. Yeah, so you can change the color of your suit. You can get like new pieces of equipment for your suit. You can get like mechs as well. Mechs can help you carry more luggage or make you run faster or protect you from whatchamacallit. Where is A1? A1's there, okay.
Not so bad.
Ah, okay, so it's taking me to A2, cool. But yeah, get all different types of mechs for your, well, not mech, I say mechs, exoskeleton. They call it mechs in this game. Siege again? Ooh. Are you all good?
Fuck.
Yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys, if I don't take this, like, careful, what will happen. Oh. And I can feel the weight shifting to the left there, and if I fall over with the cargo on my back, the cargo will get destroyed. One minute, guys.
Show them how it's done.
Did that weight shift to the left while he was running? Yeah. Yeah, it did. And if I hadn't have gripped to the left, then I would have fell over. And the cargo would... Oh, shit. The cargo would have been destroyed. Alright. So where is A3? Again, guys, this is just the tutorial. The game gets a lot more exciting than this. Because this, I remember this was exactly like the first Death Stranding before it got really good. We're going to B1 then. Oh, we got hats as well. Oh, shit. The field wear menu. Field wear is categorized by where it is equipped and can be switched out quickly from this menu. Oh, yeah, your boots as well. Your boots can get destroyed if you take rough pathways. Your boots can get destroyed, and then if your boots do get destroyed, then you are barefoot. And if you continue to traverse across rough terrain, then your feet can get cut, and then your movement is slowed down massively, and then you start to lose health. Ooh, I've got a hat on. I can put glasses on. This is great. It's already exciting. Yeah, there's just so much to this game. I'm trying my best as well to explain every single gameplay mechanic, just because I know most of you guys who are watching this right now haven't played the first Death Stranding. So you're probably wondering, like, what's this, what's that? Or is there this in the game? So yeah, you know, what I realistically could do is I could go straight into... Is that a sandstorm? Is that approaching me? What? But yeah, I could go through that town where there's a bunch of enemies and have a fight on my hands. Or I can do what I'm doing right now and just go past them. I can't wait for this game to come to PC. Oh, I need to find, like, shelter then. Oh, hurry up. Oh! Let me just check the cargo condition. Chiral network gateway. Container damage 0%. Cool. Shit. Oh! Oh, that's coming close. Oh, shit. Okay. I need to get a move on. My boots are getting destroyed by taking this stuff. Ah. Okay, we're all good now. What in God's name, man? Oh my God, that is... Oh, fuck, I just went over a rock. Oh, man. Alright, I don't know what's going to happen because sandstorms weren't a thing in the first game. Oh my God, how is this in a game? Alright. Alright, I'm going into the heart of the storm.
Sandstorm.
I can't even move. Oh. I can feel it like pushing me back through the DualSense controller. Ah! Ah! Fucking hell. Oh, is my cargo getting destroyed right now?
My name's Sam.
Where did you check my cargo? Okay, everything's okay still. I need to cross. I can go into the water, but I don't want to get the cargo destroyed. Right, I'm gonna take the bridge here. Yes, you can. You can. You can do in the first one as well, Luke. This game does have stealth mechanics. Oh man. Look at all the sand collecting on my suit. Oh no, where do I go from here, man? Oh, staff cards? Oh, can I get... Wait, can I get through there? No. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Oh no, no. Advocate welcoming in. I'm going for that staff card. I don't know what that staff card will grant me, but I'm going for it.
Trouble nearby.
Oh. Enemy spotted you? I don't even know where the enemies are, though. Oh, I see them. This game is too pretty, man. going for that staff card. There he is. Has he spotted me? Yeah, he spotted me. I'm waiting for him to engage. Yeah, this is a PlayStation exclusive for the time being. I think it will be coming to PC eventually, maybe next year. I will keep saying it. This is just the introduction to the game. Brilliant. I just picked up Nobeto, Puentos, Lost Cargo. Oh yeah, so that's another thing as well. If I lose my cargo for whatever reason, it can be found by another online player playing Death Stranding 2, and he can deliver it for me and get the likes and the rewards. I need to get a move on. I have completely gone off my intended path as well. For real. If your cargo gets picked up by someone else, do you get told, or do you get like some reward still? Oh, I'll get told, and I won't get a reward or likes. It'll just be like, you know, Sailor Mars picked up your cargo and delivered it. Or what they can do, which is nice that people can do, is you can come across like safe stashes in the world, where if you find someone's like lost cargo, you can deliver it to a safe stash, and then I'll be told that I don't know, Cherry has delivered your lost cargo to this safe stash. I can be like, oh brilliant, I can go to that safe stash, deliver the cargo, and then get the rewards. Or the game world just gets flooded with other people's cargo. It probably does, but the game will know how much to present in one person's world. No. Like, how many people have played this game already? Probably millions. And one useful piece of equipment that loads of people like to use is ladders, which I am going to use right now. So my ladder right now will show up in someone else's world. And someone can use this. And if they use it, they can give me a like. Yeah, swimming damages cargo. Because all the rivers have been impacted by timefall. And timefall rapidly ages things. You can have as many as you want to carry. There's a limit though, before you start just falling over constantly. There's loads. There's like rope. You can like abseil down rock faces. I could have picked up the ladder there as well, but I'd rather leave it there for someone else to use if they do something similar to me. Alright, by the way, guys, we are going to that point there. I like that other people affect your world. Even when you play on your own, it feels interactive. Yeah, well, one thing with the original Death Stranding is once you connected a certain region to the chiral network, the game gave you an option to create a motorway, but it required so much material. Like, it needed so much, I mean, a stupid amount of material. But the community came together and donated all of their materials so they could make this motorway. So if you now play Death Stranding 1 and connect to the online servers, this motorway will appear, which will make your life so much easier. Like, you can drive across it and everything. Yeah, and that's the whole question being asked in Death Stranding is, you know, the first one's about we need to connect. And once you have connected in the first game, the second game is now asking the question, should we have connected? Yeah, it's crazy. Because I remember playing Death Stranding 1 for the first time on the PlayStation 4 when it dropped, and I was like, this is so difficult. But then I played it again on PC, and there was like this motorway, and I was like, why is there a motorway in my world? And I read up on it, and yeah, apparently Kojima has these like in-game events where people can make these infrastructures to make players' lives easier. Again, you don't need to connect to the online servers. If you just want to play vanilla and not have anyone's like equipment or infrastructures appear in your world, you can turn that off. What do I need to do right now? Am I thirsty? Do I need to do anything else? Okay, I need to have a wee. Okay, I can't do it in a sandstorm. Okay.
There's a time for everything. This ain't it.
Yeah, there's also like zip lines as well that you can make. So many pieces of equipment that you can make to make it like easier in this. Sand dip is probably uncomfortable for sure. Sheltering from strong winds, move up close to a wall or a structure to take shelter and avoid strong winds. Oh yeah, imagine getting sawdust in your bell end, mate. That would fucking hurt, wouldn't it? Yeah. Not far now. Where am I on the map? Oh, I'm going through the to the city. Okay, I'm close. Well done, George. Well done. Right now as well, because I'm outside of a region that's connected to the chiral network, I can't use my scanner, really. Like, if I was connected to the chiral network, I'd be able to detect, like, pieces of equipment, you know, lost cargo. I could see people's lives. But since I'm not, then... Oh, no, I can actually... Over here? I don't need that. But I know there's disadvantages to being out of the chiral network. What is this over here? A ladder. I will take that. I'm going for a wee here. Oh, I've emptied already. Oh yeah, when you wee as well, you leave a little mushroom behind. And people can like the mushroom. People can like that you've had a piss. Okay. No, you don't have to shit. Right. I'm gonna go over here. I've got the dust on me, man. Not lick-like. Will it reach? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, let's all laugh at Bailey. He said lick instead of like. Ha 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 ha. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. So yeah, I can dismantle it, but I'll leave it there for someone to use.
Show 'em how it's done.
Hooray! We made it. There is a music player in this game as well. You can find licensed songs in this game and play while you're traveling. I don't know what licensed songs are in this game though. Coded Nudo del Norte.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Oh, she just sent me a picture of her in there, Lou. That's cute. Oh no.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
This game is beautiful, man. A lot of celebrities are in this game as well. I wonder who will be the operator for this way station. All right, deliver cargo. Yes, see, I've got a staff card as well. Do you want that? Boom. Have that.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
I do, yeah, I do. Have a look. Just delivered it.
Que chido. There's hardly a
S
scratch on
rank,
this
baby.
cargo.
S
You're
rank, baby.
incredible.
That's what we're talking about.
We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
It's alright. I got 473
Just
likes.
like everyone says.
Oh,
You're a
likes
man
as
that
well
people can
are
rely on.
XP. I should have forgot. I should have mentioned. Jeez, I can't even speak today. Yeah, I should have mentioned likes are your XP.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Yeah, they can. They can. Didn't Kojima add a VTuber into the game just because he liked it? I have no idea. I have been completely blind to this game, Nathan, because I want to be surprised by everything.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Oh, hey.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, Bailey points his porter grade is 10 sound handler.
Porter grade increased.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Your porter grade. Every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade, calculated by APAS. This provides a snapshot of your experience as a porter as well as your delivery style. It is calculated from the number of likes and receives during the course of an order. Hold that button to open the corpus for the detailed description. Okay.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our
Bailey is a
dead by
VTuber.
burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay
VTubers,
moving
Luke,
forward.
are people
I
who
really
use
can't thank you
avatars
enough.
as their
You must be exhausted
kind
after
of
your long
face
journey.
cam.
We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use.
Oh, you got
There
me
are
a private room,
countless
eh?
dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here.
Yeah,
before
resting
you set
up
out
just
again.
boosts your stamina before going out. Right, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
You can count on me. I still can't believe how good this game looks.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
I need a shower, man. I would say probably like 50% better, 70% better. Alright, so I've got a lot of journal entries that I can read. Is it like the original? Corpus. The corpus. In the corpus, you can review the story so far, examine terminology, check the controls, and browse the gameplay tips. The corpus is divided into various tabs. Use L1 or R1 to cycle between them. Story, view the story so far and Sam's orders to date. Databank, view a glossary of in-game terms and tips controls. Browse the gameplay tips and view game controls. So yeah, story, databank. So yeah, that gives us an explanation behind absolutely everything in this game, like who's dead men, what are porters, what are BTs, cattle printers. Yeah, cattle. So yeah, this is one thing that I'll probably read out for you guys, just because cattle printers is a big thing about this game. So cattle printers are high-performance 3D printers that make use of the cattle's network's cutting-edge data processing capabilities. A cattle printer can remotely output a great variety of objects, provided that you have the necessary resources and are connected to the cattle network. Medicine and living organisms cannot be printed, however, nor can one-of-a-kind objects of great personal significance. Fabricating weapons is simple with a cattle printer, and has made it all too easy for anyone to acquire large quantities of arms and explosives. As such, there is concern that the prevalence of cattle printers has led to an increase in the number of armed groups and a general escalation of conflict. And then... yeah, the cattle network, we'll read this too. The cattle network, which was used to connect the UCA and now provides the infrastructure that supports all of society, is a complete and closed network. Cattle network services are only available within the network and therefore only within the UCA. To expand the cattle network south into the former Mexico and beyond, the cattle network gateway must be installed in Ciudad Nudo del Norte, C1, the connection point between Mexico and the UCA. The cattle network gateway will also act as a limiter that will gradually increase the amount of data transferred from the UCA, almost like a bandwidth, ensuring that the network remains stable as it is expanded. Mexico will not immediately enjoy all the same network features and services as the UCA. The ability to build structures and fabricate weapons will depend on the status of the network on the Mexican side. But yeah. There you go. Death Stranding, a phenomenon in which the dead cross over from the world and they're stranded in ours, becoming known as BTs or beach things. When BTs come into contact with a living person, a large explosion occurs. known as a void out. This releases a huge amount of destructive energy akin to when matter comes into contact with antimatter. Simultaneously, void outs across the world led to the downfall of civilization and have put humanity on the brink of extinction. The previous big 5 mass extinctions that caused enormous damage to life on Earth are no longer thought to have been caused by meteor impacts or climate change, but rather the phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Yeah. There you go, guys. Caught you up on pretty much the key areas that we've not discussed. What has he just said? The social strand service. Using the SSS, you can view messages sent by people from all over the world, look back on the likes you've given to and received from porters in other worlds, and enjoy the screenshots you've captured in photo mode. Only screenshots taken by pressing X in photo mode can be viewed. Aww. Let's see this one from Fragile. Don't worry, Sam. How does it feel to be back out there? I tried to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. Lou was having fun playing around just a while ago and is now fast asleep in dreamland. I'll send you another message soon, which you can check out on your ring terminal. And don't worry, I'll take care of Lou. Let's give that a few likes, baby. Let's give that 17 likes. Our facilities, Sam, the shower and toilet are outside your private room. Chiral crystals will be recovered from any waste you produce, so go ahead and make use of our facilities. Oh, we can take a look at the pictures that we've taken with Lou. There's a good comparison. That is from the original game. That's the new game. So you can see the difference in facial graphics. Baby picture, that's 17 booms. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Use toilet or shower. Where's the music? Oh yeah, one thing as well that you can do is zoom into stuff. I'm sure if you zoomed into his crotch in the original game, he like slaps the camera. Or is this just going to be awkward and it's just going to allow me to look at his crotch? Yeah, it's going to be awkward. Sorry about that, Norman. Let's just try again. This is for science, mate, okay? But yeah, if you did this in the original, he'd grab the camera and just smack it. Guys, I'm trying to show content here, alright? I'm going to use the toilet. Alright? Why you gotta fucking bully me like this, people? Clip it. No, he used to do the same as well if you looked at his feet. What's that game? Nier Automata? With the character who wears like a skirt. Like if you try and look under her skirt and that, she kind of like punches the camera. By the way, I only know that is because there's a trophy for it. And I think Salvi told me. Luke, thank you very much for becoming a member for 10 months. Holy hell, dude. I do greatly appreciate that. Thank you for your support in the last 10 months. Honestly, anyone who financially supports this channel in any way, shape, or form, it means the world to me. So, yeah, thank you so much, dude. Let's just say Nathan has spent 12 hours in Cyberpunk's character creator. Uh-oh. I'm not going to explain what the scar is because that's a big spoiler to the original.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
He had a C-section. No. I don't want to spoil it because
I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me.
it's
But
not
the
like
app has
a
been a big help.
huge
Figuring out why a baby's
crossover
crying,
point
getting
for
the
Death
milk
Stranding 2.
just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
I can spoil it if people want to know, though.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works.
But I can
Same
confirm
as
he
it ever
didn't
was.
have a C-section.
It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
I love the attention to detail in this game. That his shoulders are red from all of the pressure from the cargo that he's been carrying. Really cool. Oh, I can change screen image. Oh, okay. Ah, I can use like screenshots that I've taken. Yeah, let's go. Why is there a handprint on his arm? So the handprints on his arms are from the BTs grabbing him in the first game. It's like scars. When a BT touches you, it leaves like a scar. Let's drink. Put his crotch as the screen. Oh man, that crunch. There's like a music player. I don't know if we'll get access to it just yet. Use sync. Customize lock. Cool. Wash face. Customize. Can we customize our lock? Or have we just got black camo right now? Yeah. Okay. View test weapons. Go to surface. You can actually buy those glasses as well.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Alright, what have you got for me?
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest?
Did, yeah.
We're already
Did.
making progress in
Some
addressing
weirdo
the
was trying to look at me
disposal
crotch.
situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you.
Ro, I
I'll
think you should
explain the
persuade
finer
Cameron
details of the mission
to
while you look at
play
the map
through the
provided
original
by
Death
ABAS.
Stranding and stream it for you. Because it is really good. I think you'll love it. Oh, can I customize my look now? No. Okay. Claim materials? Yeah. Claiming materials. Materials stored at this facility can be withdrawn as cargo, allowing you to transport them to another location. I'll keep them here. I'll keep them here for now, actually. Fabricate equipment. Yeah. Let's get a climbing anchor, just one. And I will also get a ladder. And some boots as well, because my boots are looking pretty destroyed. We know him, he never finishes games. I mean, what's he playing through at the moment? He's pretty close to completing Yakuza Like a Dragon. And he recently completed Detroit. So, he's got some cred to his name right now. Delivers some medical units to Villa Libre.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs.
Okay.
If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder.
Okay.
On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post
There's
box.
the post box that I was on about before.
We left behind some spare equipment.
Yeah, where you can drop off people's lost cargo.
Take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem
and you
fit.
can even donate things to
there,
there, like
there
weapons
too,
and guns for other people to use.
Something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people.
There you go.
With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each post box has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
I got enough. Actually, I do need some repair spray.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done.
Oh, it's an extra large container.
Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Okay. Get me some repair spray. I'll take two. That will be interesting. Okay. Mate, these are big containers. Oh, is it just the one? Okay.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order,
Yeah, I need to rearrange my cargo. That is gonna fuck things up. Here we go.
A new feature has been made available for you.
Alright, I can customize my backpack. Patches. Ooh. That's all I've got at the moment. You messing? Okay. What's the armor for? What do you mean the armor?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh yeah, let's like some people. Let's like MP Sharky! I can only give so many likes as well. Who's this? Read loss. The suit? I still don't know what you mean. What do you mean? The armor and the suit? Like the metal parts? That's so we can equip cargo to our suits. I wanna... No, I wanna... Ah, yeah. Take care, Goku. See you in the next one, mate. Bon voyage.
Please take care.
Yeah, they're just tool racks, mates. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, timefall. Shit. There you go. That's what timefall can do to containers.
Remember to rest, Sam.
I'm counting on you, my friend.
Gotcha.
Right. I'm best avoiding this area and just going all the way around. I know what to do. Exposure to timefall damages containers, reducing their capacity to absorb impact. Use container repair spray to restore them to their original condition. Should be quick, yeah.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
See how much slower I'm moving as well. We've got more cargo on the back. How's the audio balance, by the way, between commentary and gameplay, people? Is it all good? Rising rivers. Rivers will rise if it rains upstream. As a river's water level rises, there will be fewer places to safely cross. Ooh, that's interesting. That's new. Audio's good. Good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Stop it. This is a cozy game. An extremely cozy game. This is a perfect game to play in winter. I don't know. I haven't seen the Steam Summer Sale, but whatchamacallit? Death Stranding 1 might be on sale right now. Right, I'm gonna fight. You're gonna make. Oh, he's got respect, right?
Hey, come and get me.
There's someone else here. This? You're never gonna guess what's on sale. You know what? Ah! Fucker! Oh, drop me gun! Ah!
You're too far away from your cargo.
Got it? No, there's one more. What the fuck, man? Oh my god, there's so many. That should be everyone. Okay. Okay. I forgot how to repair cargo. Offload. Offload. God, I can't believe this moment. Give me a fucking break. Got him. I need to get out of here quick. I need to repair this cargo and get out of here. Welcome, Kill Shot. Okay. Right.
What you looking for, dumbass?
This is horrible, this territory, man. Okay.
Hey, come and get me.
Okay. Oh, is that a... I thought that was a vehicle then. Oh, they do have a vehicle over there, though, that I can take. Oh, do I? Do I? Fuck it. We're going for their vehicle. This might be a terrible idea. Yeah, this one's set in Mexico. Ben, welcome. That backpack makes you look like a new year 7 going to secondary school. Tell me about it. We've got a vehicle, baby! God, this might go terrible. Okay. This is making life easy. Played this and now my PTSD of this game because I kept crashing into ditches in that game. Aye. It's a common occurrence in Death Stranding.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We made it there already? Yeah, we have. tell me about it. Off my whip, baby.
Just a bit further now.
Okay. Let me repair my cargo. Okay. Just double check the condition. Let's drop this as well. Don't need that. Remote medical unit. Contents damaged, yeah. Fuck. Alright, it is what it is. Sorry about the damage, but you've at least got your medical units, people. All right. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
You are Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble?
It did, yeah, it did.
Making the trip.
It's all right.
Allow
Don't
me to
complain about
assess
the condition, no love.
of your cargo.
Don't complain. You complain, and I'm taking it right back.
Seems to be in decent condition.
Seems to be in
Thanks for
decent
your
condition.
service.
And not an S rank. La Madre.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a
Trying to
feeling
get
you
into me
wouldn't
good
let
books
me
now,
down.
are we, La Madre? Not happening, love.
Time
Not
to
happening.
connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Alright, there we go. Cool. Okay. What's this? PCC level 1, a device that allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. This device can be used to build watchtowers and postbox.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
14, Brave Handler.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request
And then, yeah,
for
what
further
side
details.
quests?
If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
He is, Killshot. He is.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's
A
wrong
what?
with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
Alright, yeah. Do you have a new order for me?
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Alright. Take a main order at Villa Libre terminal. Cool. Fabricate equipment. No, I want to take on an order.
Okay, Sam.
What am I taking?
Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know.
Okay.
The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base.
Oh.
The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it.
Right.
You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Alright, a set of chiral density gauges en route to the C1 South Distribution Center has been stolen by the bandits. They're essential for predicting BT movements and ensuring deliveries can be made safely in the area. Recover all of the gauges and deliver them to the distribution center. You know, I wish would make a comeback. The Darkness games. I miss them more than Prince of Persia. I played Darkness 2 and I didn't really rate it, but I do own the Darkness 1 for PS3, but I haven't played it yet. I do want to make a video on that at some point. Oh yeah, that's a throwback, that though. The Darkness. How old are you? Killshot, if you don't mind me asking. Just because you've came out with an absolute banger of a game franchise there. 27? Yeah, I see why now. Okay, this is going to be difficult now. I can either go into the forest here and scale the mountain terrain and then descend into the bandit camp and then take it to the distribution center, or I can go round, but that's going to take a long time, but it'll be much safer. Still have a encounter with the bandits, get the density gauges, and then take it to the distribution center. I am going to go through the forest. Spider Hill, a steep hill with dense vegetation located between Villa Libre and the C1 South Distribution Center. The hill takes its name from the mysterious spider-like creatures that many people have reported in the area. Ooh, okay. Let's do it. I want to see what these spider creatures are. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Autobots, roll out!
Very impressive work, Sam.
Motherfucker. What's his name? Rock Bottom? I was going to put a sign there. You know what? I'm going to put a sign here. Right here. Watch how many, like... Oh, fuck off, Gear Snake Big Boss. I'm going to put one right here. Alright. What shall we say? What should we say? What should we say? Should we leave them a cheeky wink? Nah, it's a bit weird. We'll say keep on, keep it on. Ah, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I should have brought a weapon. I should have brought a weapon. Wait, what do we have?
A new feature has been made available for use.
Okay. What do we have? An electric rod. Okay. Container repair spray. Yes. Got some fresh boots. Oh, that's equipped though. Okay.
My name's Sam.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I see why it's called Spider Hill. There's some ugly ass BTs, man. Oh my god. Oh, another thing as well in Death Stranding is people who played this during pre-release, so like 2 days ago, all of this forest would have been completely vegetated. There would have been grass everywhere. But with how many players have gone through this forest now, this pathway has been laid out. So, for example, if many players decide to come this way, then a pathway would be laid out. Which is really cool. Oh, I'll take that ladder though.
Somebody lend me a hand.
Alright, we need to go right. Oh, okay, there's the spiders. I've got a question for everyone. When you play multiplayer, do you ever SA person name tag on a game and go, why I remember? I have no idea what you've just said, Killshot. Sorry, mate. Do you ever... I think you might have missed something there, mate. Have I missed something there? Do you ever... Oh. Ah! Oh, do you see a person? Do you see a person's name tag on a game and go, why I remember some truly cursed names that made me go, why? Yeah, all the time. All the time. No, it's all good, Killshot. I'm just gonna have to lag it past these. Oh my god, it's on the screen! Blood transfusion initiated. Yeah, I need that. That was clever though, to have it jump on the screen. Oh, I need to take a slow here. Oh, read loss again? We saw them before. Wow, look how beautiful this game is, man. Oh my god. Wow.
It's not so bad.
Oh yeah? Clever. I'm using someone else's equipment. Are we good? Right, I'm gonna drop a rope then. Wait, what though? Okay. Cargo management. Did I get rope? No, got a ladder. Fuck. Was I once seen a dude with the name GTA called SendYK, and I marked choose him for it. Lol. Crazy, man. Crazy. Honestly, this game is gorgeous, people. Truly gorgeous. Right. No, do not want to equip that.
Come on.
Okay.
Sammy boy.
Right, we're building a watchtower then, yeah.
Construction process now complete.
Alright, use watchtower. Detecting enemies from a watchtower. Enemies spotted while using the watchtower's camera will be marked and counted. The enemy count will continue to be displayed after exiting the watchtower, but will disappear if you move too far from it. I ain't seeing any enemies. Oh, I'm seeing enemies now.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
Oh, 6 hostiles. Oof. 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And there's the chiral density gauge. And where's the other one? Don't tell me it's over there. It is. Ah! Okay. Okay.
Show him how it's done.
You're close, mate.
Trouble nearby.
I'm gonna take this very quietly. Take the stealth approach. Yeah, no, I agree, Cherry, for sure. Can I stealthily take down people? Just trying to quick press circle when behind them to bind them. Okay. Let's try it. Where's the bind though? There. That is amazing, dude. container. Mule post boxes. You will often find mule post boxes in enemy bases. Hacking into these post boxes allow you to unlock them and take any cargo stored inside. Wait, does this alert them though? Assault rifle. Yeah. I've played Metal Gear. I know what I'm doing. Four left. One thing I like about this game is there's a day and night cycle. In the original, there's no day and night cycle. This might be one of the prettiest games I've ever played. How's that looking? That's clear to cross. It's not touching my cargo either. Shit. Get in the tall grass. Get in the tall grass. Can I get him? That alert his mates? Did. Alright, it is what it is. It's okay, there's only 3 left. Oh, they've lost me, they've lost me, they've lost me, they've lost me. It's okay, he spotted me. It is what it is. Right, he's unconscious. This is a lot more action focused than the original, and I really, really like it. Alright.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for
He's not
processing.
alert. Let's just take him down with the strands. Hey, he's just spotted me. It's fine. Cool.
Okay. Feels good.
Let's ransack their base. See what they've got. Ah, someone travelled on your trodden path. I like that. No crash, no crash. I mean, this is a Kojima game. I mean, it's going to be probably one of the most polished games you could possibly play. Okay. Then I need to... Okay. Didn't it say something before about like turning the light on for my order deck? Yeah, there we go. When you get your PC, it's going to be sweat sweets. That's good to know. I mean, it's not out for PC yet, and you know, PC performance might be different to PlayStation performance, and when it comes to PCs, everyone's system's completely different. So I wouldn't hold your breath, mate. Just for the time being, let's give Kojima enough time to enjoy the PlayStation release and get to work on the PC release, which I'm assuming is going to be coming out next year at some point. Let's get a ladder. What happened to your PC builds? By the way, because I saw you say something in the Discord a while back saying you were building a PC. I want to move this. He's getting money sorted for the parts. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Where have you got so far?
Anybody out there?
That's a dead end. I'm gonna have to, yeah, descend here. Ah, you got the chip case. Nice. Yeah, no, PCs are expensive. I think mine cost at the time like $2.5 grand. But they're definitely worth the investment. How is this even a video game? I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah. Got some music, baby. There's our pathway. I'm loving this game, people.
Feeling rather strange. Waiting for a change.
Bum, 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 bum.
Fearing what's to come. Acting kind of dumb.
Wow.
I'm indigo and violet and blue. I'm so in love with you.
Oh, man.
Good evening, Sam.
Why are you gonna cut the music short, Kojima?
Welcome, Sam.
Stuff's not cheap.
Security
Nah, it's not. It's
weapons
not.
detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal.
I had a girl send me this song saying that it made them think of me. I knew them for a week at most. Is that like you just fucking joshing there, Nathan, or is that for real? By the way, did you get your salt and pepper box, Nathan? Yeah, you're $400 lighter on the case, and you still need the new power supply. Yeah. If I was you, Killshot, I would probably purchase a custom built PC from a reputable PC builder. And there's many out there. There's overclockers, there's chill blast, there's what's some of the other ones, cyber power. Because if something goes wrong, I mean, do you know how to build a PC? Because I might be wrong there. But if something goes wrong with your PC, then you're just left with the parts. So I would highly suggest that if this is your first PC, your first proper gaming PC, purchase it from a reputable PC builder. Because one, you've got the warranty with them, so if anything does go wrong with your custom built PC, you can send it back to them. And secondly, you will become familiar with the PC. You'll become familiar with the parts. You'll become familiar with how it's set up, how everything connects. You know, when you come to clean it, because starting from scratch, I'll be honest, it's extremely overwhelming, and putting whatever money you're going to be putting into it, you want to make sure that it works first time. Your legs were well dead and could only think about getting home. Oh man, I'm gutted for you. Well, Nathan, I'll honor your memory, and I will get a salt and pepper box tomorrow. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something here, Nathan. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. But I think I might have sent this to you. Did I send this to you? This is what I had last week, mate. Just sent it to you on Discord. Yeah, I had that last week without you. The first salt and pepper box without Nathan. Just gutted. Just gutted, mate. But hey, Killshot, you do whatever you want to do. You know, you'll know what's best for yourself.
Welcome, Sam.
Right, before we do that, let me just check the condition of the cargo. Before they start saying, oh, it's damaged. 100%, fine. Yeah, it's all good. Let's make the delivery.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Hey, strength, baby. Let's go.
Lord, you sure know how to take care of your cargo.
That's what I'm
I just have
talking
to say
about.
that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
That's what I'm talking about.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
I feel like I wanted to see, and if I get it wrong, got a brother-in-law who has a PC build, and I seen his last PC build. Nice, nice. I mean, as long as you've got someone that you can fall back onto that knows PCs, then you should be good to go, mate. Hey, should be solid. Ooh, what's this? Blood grenade. Yeah. That's gonna hint towards us fighting BT soon.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Tell the salt and pepper lady I said hi on the next one, lad. I mean, she was asking about you last week. Or the week before. Noticing now your stream is behind. It's all good, it's all good. You're racing your brother who got a rig ready. Nice.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
I know what a blood grenade is. BC research keeping you busy. Have time for shelters changed in any way? What's the next door? Well, I've played the first game, so I know the answers to those questions.
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah?
I am, yes. To meet
You'll have to
Deadman.
pass through some dangerous territory then.
That's why I need the blood
We'll do a quick
grenades.
survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. Let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record.
I'm Sam
Tell you what,
Porterbridges.
we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Okay, great. I'm gonna head there now. I feel like this is building towards something. I feel like it's introducing me to the game mechanics, but it's building towards something. I feel like when we get to the lab, something drastic is gonna get revealed. Or it might get revealed right now, for all I know. What is going on, man?
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Is this a dream?
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising.
Oh no, that was real.
Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Wait. Oh, yeah, all I've got then to... Oh, wait. What is this here? I might have to go... Oh, no, there's a few regions. Take on a main order at the C1 South Distribution Center Terminal. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the toilet. And while I go to the toilet, Sam's going to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Go pee or get a drink, not both at the same time. He has to do a thumbs up each time. It's very funny. Yeah. So in the original, it was a handcuff, and he had to do that to bring up the terminal. But in this one, as Rose just said, he has to do a thumbs up because it's a ring. Yeah, I mean, people thought I was weirdo before by looking at his crotch. But in the original, looking at his crotch, he'd grab the camera and he would punch her. So, looks like Kojima got rid of it this time around. What if I stared at him in the face? You got something to say there, Sam? No? No? Maybe it's his butt this time. I mean, that's taking it too far there, right? It's taking it too far. Oh, my back is fucking killing me. I want to look at my backpack, to be fair. Getting old, huh? Yeah. I mean, I told you this like a couple of weeks ago when I was saying that, you know, my mum and dad complaining about the back all the time now. And I thought, nah, they're just saying that it's like the old card to play, but I'm feeling it now. I think it's because I've been like sitting down a lot lately. Right, guys, we're gonna do one more order and we'll probably call it a night just because the Capcom showcase is on. And I'll be departing this with my good old dear friends, the Rats.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
True.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction.
That's me.
Take care of the rat.
I'm the rat.
Oh, yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons
Bro
that should
is
be effective
the
against them.
rat.
You're a pro. I know you can handle this. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map. All right, Sam, you good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Okay, the prototype MP bullets developed at the C1 Self-Distribution Center will be tested at the former Geophysics Research Lab. There are BTs in the ruins near the lab, however, making delivery risky. Eliminate the BT in the ruins and deliver the prototype MB bullets to the lab. Is this the lab, though? Okay. Okay, right. Right, what have we got? Container, repair spray, electric rod. Let's place that in a private locker. Okay. Let's fabricate some equipment. It's gonna take one more blood grenade as well. Backpack customization. Oh no, cargo management. How much ammo is in the mazer gun? 16. I don't need that. That can go in the private locker. Didn't he say something about building a timefall shelter as well? Right, that's on the tool rack. That is in the backpack. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a PCC with me as well. Oh. Where do I want to put this? Go there. So, cargo management. What is that on my arm? That's the PCC. Okay. Can I not put something on? Yeah. Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Let's go. Been trying the new split gate. I like it, but the battle royale stuff was just meh. I forgot to leave you a like, Bailey. Appreciate that. Appreciate the like, brother. We should have kept the vehicle.
Please give it your all.
I'm gonna drop a sign here, you know. Time for man. Let's go.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Gotta be quick, yeah. Gotta be quick. Let's get a move on, Sam. Gatequake detected? Ooh. What the fuck? Where is it?
Gatequake detected. Intensity.
6.
6.
That's major, that, man. I love how this one's got like earthquakes and sandstorms and other sort of like natural disasters. Oh my god, that's got 3,487 likes. Headache pills. I'll grab them. We got BT time. Right, so where are we? Sam can detect BTs when they approach. Hold R1 to hold your breath when a BT is nearby to make it harder for them to find you. Right, let's make this quick. Where do you want this dude? Help people connect. Complete an aid request for the first time.
Construction process now complete.
Yeah, there we go. So that will... Yes, okay. 100% in your mind for this, bro. Yeah, sorry. Just BTs I'm taking on now for the first time. Looks like you built a timefall shelter. Looks like you built that timefall shelter I was talking about. Nice. Timefall shelters are good for more than just keeping dry. You know they help repair your containers with a protective spray. And can even keep BTs at bay. Pretty handy little structures, right? Keep making good use of them. Let's drop Benjamin some likes. We just had a gatequake over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaking than usual, but no harm done. Lou's playing happily like it never happened. You're close to the lab now, right? Keep at it, Sam. Let's drop some likes. Looks like the townfall's being pretty relentless. You're okay, Sam. Heavy rain sometimes causes the rivers over there to rise. Don't force yourself to cross them if you're too deep. Instead, take a look at your map and see if you can find another route. Let's drop some likes for this post. View comments. Ah. Okay. Dead? We can make it a hologram. Okay. There's a post box over here, so I'm gonna go and check that out to see if it's got any blood grenades. Postbox features. Postbox has a variety of features. You can store cargo, entrust cargo to other porters, or fabricate equipment. Yes! Fuck yes. No! Yes. Yes. Get some likes.
My name's Sam. Go right, send me
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Alright, is that about big time there, Amon? Loads over here. You want to go and check that out? Oh, they died. Okay, got them. That's a direct hit. There we go.
Please deliver your cargo to the research lab. You are too far away from your cargo.
See you in a moment. Okay. Where to go now? Is this the lab that Fragile told us about? I think it might be. This is a perfect moment for a song, and there it is.
Everything's done.
I'm loving the music on this song so far. I don't think there's been one bad song yet. I think the first song where we are traversing the top of the cliffs has been my favorite. Is this the laptop?
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Is this the lab that she was on about? I think it was, you know.
Inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
You know what? I want to check out how fast the loading is, because some people are like, the loading in this game is insane. Continue. Wow. Wow. Right. We're covered in blood. So I think this is a perfect moment to possibly end the stream and get back to it tomorrow. Let me just check something before I actually do decide to end the stream. Yeah, the Capcom showcase is on very shortly, so I shall be watching that. Have they got like an official live stream? Yeah, they do. Alright, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous, and I will be back tomorrow with more Death Stranding. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more Death Stranding, and I can't wait to continue this game. I really can't. From what I've experienced so far, sensational. The story hasn't really been set up though yet, other than Drawbridge have requested for Sam to reconnect Mexico to the chiral network, and that's what we're doing right now. Lou, our child, is being in the care of Fragile. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'll be on bright and early tomorrow with more Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Till then, guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.